All right, and welcome everybody to another installment of the Legacy series, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. We are continuing on in our journey. We've made it back to, well, the pillars here, and of course, our strange benefactor, the Wheel of Fate, essentially, is not happy that we have been messing with their entire thing, so kind of know who the real villain is. So we're progressing there. We're on our way back to the Seraphim stronghold where Raziel is to deal with that. So let's get going on that. As always, everyone, if you're enjoying this type of content, consider liking, of course, subscribe and comment, beat that YouTube robot. And yeah, let's keep going. Let's get this going. We've got these shadow enemies, which I really don't care about. We don't need to worry about them. They're annoying, but we don't need to worry about them. We've got fire out, so that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to need to go light when we get there, which isn't going to be surprising because that's normal. Yeah, and then we've got demons being summoned by the Wheel of Fate, which, again, demons, Wheel of Fate, you know, all the fun stuff. Don't really care. Ah! You hit me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh god. Okay. They just don't like me. All right. Is that? Oh yeah, there is fire right there. Okay. So they do want us to be on fire. Let's get that checkpoint just in case I, like, die. Stop. I don't want to fight you guys. Y'all don't give me souls. You're just annoying. You're just in my way. Get out of my way. I gotta talk with some people. Oh, I need to do that today too. Oh. Looks like, yep.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Ow. Nope, nope. I'm almost out of health.
You are no threat.
I just need you to go back to where I can hit you a little bit better. That's just great. That'd be great. I have no health. Gotta let it cool down a little bit. You can see it like getting up high. These guys hurt. Luckily, I'm in a spot where I can hit him, but he can't hit me. Sometimes with older games, it's all about how you approach a situation and how you can cheese the game. Because, God, sometimes these old games are annoying. Burno, what's that one? Within 1 minute, but I was okay. That was way longer than a minute. Okay. Oh, hi guys. Hey, thanks for... Ow. Ow. I need... Nope. Give me that. I need more health. Yay.
Guard me, brothers.
Gee, yeah, the spellcasters are worth a lot for soul, for health. So they're definitely worth getting. Oh, that's just so I can get up, back up there. Okay.
Guard me, brothers.
Thank you. I don't care about anything else other than... Oh, God. Nope. Ow. They also do the most damage. Saying. Did I just full loop? I did full loop.
Guard me, brothers.
Don't worry. Don't worry about what was going on in that corner. I was just letting her die and didn't need her friends coming over and beating me while I'm trying to take her soul. Whoop.
Guard me, brothers.
Ow!
Guard me, brothers.
Alright. I did what I set out to do. She's gone, and you're alone. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Please stop. Please stop casting spells. They hurt. Ah! Being shot by air from every angle. Serpentine, serpentine.
Return to hell.
Oh, it's funny. Do that. All right, where's the light one again? Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. Well, I need to get up there. Fine.
There's another one.
You guys don't even know what I am, so hush, you. No. I need light. Sir? Alright, fine. Fine, I'll just... That's how you want to go. That's perfectly fine with me.
Here it comes. Guard me, brothers.
Okay. I still have light, so...
Die, fiend. Guard me, brothers. Guard me, brothers.
There is no guarding you. You both now die. Alright.
That's him.
Nope. Just not even gonna worry about y'all. Unless you can shoot me. Ah, Just gonna keep moving. Or if I have to kill
Seize
you.
him.
Yep, you can perish now. Sir, give me your soul back. That's my soul. I won it fair and square. Running through the Seraphim Fortress is always annoying because you're like, am I going the right way? Do I need to go this way? Which way do I need to go?
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was
Yes,
fun
yes it is.
while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
This is why Malik was
What are
late
you
game
trying
to them.
concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? Corrupting everything you encounter.
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraith Blade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon.
Yep.
And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Alright. Now we've got the Soul Reaver, like the actual Soul Reaver. Which is a very strong, like I can still like 3-shot certain enemies. 2 3-shot enemies, but I think I can also absorb souls.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them. How they would become
Yep.
the very thing they
so
so
despise.
The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Ow. Keeps poking me. Please, please. Let me be. Let me be. Back off, both of you. Ah, you too. There we go.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Yep, we only get it for this little bit because this is like near the end of the game. Because they will never let you have like that full power in the start of another game. You don't lose health. You're pretty much a god.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
This should be
My former
Duma and
brethren,
Rabba.
and Rahab confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Eh. Ow. Too bad you guys can't hurt me. I think the only one we don't kill is your ourselves. Because Raziel's in the next game.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard.
Yeah, I love that.
The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance.
I'm pretty sure this is the end, so
Sarah
the end of the game. So this
would
is
not.
obviously going to be a longer installment. Ooh. There we go. Like I said, it's going to be the longer one, but it's fine. I'm actually okay with it being longer. It's funny because we don't get fire for very long. We get it for a little bit. There's some extras that I missed that we could have grabbed, but I'm not worried about that, you know? And here we go. Here's me.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must.
What do we look
Turn
like
the heart attack,
on
and we
PS1,
can end this now.
PS2 graphics?
So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart.
Pretty bad.
You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long.
All right, time to beat ourselves up.
It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
What's up, me? Can't. What's up, me? You can't kill me? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Ah. Yeah, there's a pattern to fighting him, and it's just... I totally dodged there. Let's kill ourselves. That's for YouTube. That's a game.
And so it ends. My history comes
Full circle. Yep.
Sensing its twin, the Wraith Blade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always
has been me.
Me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity.
And here comes Kain to save the day.
I bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this, Kain? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great.
Mm-hmm.
And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
And that's it. Oh. And that is the end of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. Oh wow, we're getting close to it. We've got one more game, unfortunately, to go through. I say unfortunately because we don't get the conclusion game. We'll never get the conclusion game. So yeah, so we're that's it. I knew it was going to be a little bit longer, but it wasn't actually as long as I thought it was going to be. So, but yeah, we're done. We've beaten Soul Reaver 2, so now we go on to Defiance, which is the final game in the series. Unfortunately, I wish we had gotten the last game, but we're going to get Defiance, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays out because it's been so long since I played it. I think all of you will thoroughly enjoy it too. So, but yeah, we're done. This has been a great journey, and I stated it once before. I'm going to keep stating it. Thanks everyone who have been subscribing and following, and checking out this entire movement that we've been doing, and me going through the Legacy of Kain series and doing this Legacy series. This is all for yeah, it's nice to build up, but it's been nice to share my experience going through these games after so long with people, and continuing on. With that said, like I said, I already know what the next series is going to be, but that series is going to be longer installments. We've got a live series that we do on Twitch and everything that I'm going to get back into, which is Wild Arms. I've got all of the original Wild Arms done, so we're still going through Ultra Code F before we make it into 2, 3, 4, and 5. But otherwise, for this, we've got just one more, and then after this, we'll be starting on another game series, and I've kind of got an idea which one I want to go with, but we might change it around. So I'm not going to say what it is until I'm ready. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for checking out this one. I think we can skip. Yeah, we can just skip it. So thanks everyone for checking out this installment, checking out this entire series for the Legacy series. I can't wait to start Defiance and showcase Defiance to all of you. And yeah, I will see you all in Legacy of Kain Defiance. Till then, everyone,